I'm just gonna get into the discussion of Queen Sugar. And y'all come in when y'all get here. We're still mad at Nova. She needs to be beat. And that's just that on that. That really could be the whole discussion. We're mad at Nova. She needs to be beat.
You find a good balance.
Well, it's a shadow or a reflection on my face. I'm trying to. So I need to cover this hole. I guess I just put my finger here.
Why don't you tuck it out?
Because that was also.
Oh, that's. Well, I tried.
No, you tried to micromanage me. I pulled it out for a reason, right?
No, I didn't know you did that. I didn't realize that.
But you know, when it's up in position, it's clipped into the thing and up. So if I have it down and out,
I didn't really even realize it did all that. I ain't know.
Because you just stay trying to do all of this extra instead of just allowing me to figure things out by myself. I figured out by myself that if I put my finger in this hole the way I had it before, wouldn't be no flat or reflection.
Gonna turn in a minute.
I know that as well, which is why I didn't mind having my finger here for the moment, because we were going to turn in a moment. And the sun would be to the side of us. Anyway, girl, so Nova, she all on everybody's nerves, right? In the meantime, David Allen Greer with a bald head, a gray beard, and a cowboy hat is riding through the country, cross country. I don't know where he coming from.
He said Detroit, I thought.
Did he say Detroit?
I think he said he was coming from Detroit.
I don't know if he said that.
Oh, okay. I don't know either.
I mean, I don't know if he said. I wasn't saying that you were wrong. I was just saying.
I'm trying to think. I was like, that may have been a different conversation.
I was going to say I know he's from Detroit, and I know you asked me to look up where he was from.
And maybe that's why that's in there.
Because he's supposed to be Southern. I thought.
And you can't hear any Southern in his dialect.
Anywho, so he driving across the country and stopping and talking to everybody.
Hey?
That's how you know something ain't right. Because he was doing all of this jabber-jawing and and my mama used to make the best sweet potato. Like, sir, nobody asked you.
Some people are saying that, social like that.
I'm always suspicious of somebody who just randomly starts telling me all their business.
I started talking to a woman about blue shoes in the store today.
And I'm suspicious of you too.
Because, they're hard to find. Navy blue shoes are.
I'm sure they are.
I found some.
Happy for you.
Thank you so much.
But the thing about it is, if I don't know you and you're overly friendly and overly telling me your business, I fear that something is wrong with you, and I fear that you are coming to do harm. Maybe not to me, but to somebody.
You're a little too happy.
Too, gleeful.
About to murder you.
Right.
Jesus,
because
that doesn't happen to that.
It's just, it's a fake charm. It's not like I have a natural charm. I'm not being braggadocious. I just
no, I'm messing with you.
I mean, people just walk up to me and want to talk to me, and I don't know why, but
and babies follow you around.
My dad has a natural charm. You have a natural charm. My great granddaddy, people say he do. I don't see it.
They tell him all his business. Reverend, and they just spill. The tea is on the floor.
It's too much. But the thing is, there's a difference between someone just being naturally friendly and naturally charming and what David Allen Greer's character was doing.
Because you know him as something else, though. Maybe you think that has to do with it?
No.
Because I'm waiting on him to say something just plumb dumb.
Well, not even, it's just...
He's a comedian,
Well, yeah, but this is probably going to be a serious role.
This is very much a serious role, I'm sure.
It's the way that he is playing the character.
You're a little too happy-go-lucky.
It's the suspicious type of happy-go-lucky is what I'm trying to say. Is the charm is fake, and I can see through that. I can see through it in real life, and the way he's acting the character, he's making it where it's obvious for us to see it on the show. It's just way too, yeah, and I'm down home in Southern, and yes, and I've got on a cowboy hat and these boots, and
You
ooh,
hot.
these are the
Look, and you
best
hot.
ribs, right? These are the best ribs I've ever had, and you make me want to slap my mama. My mama had a restaurant, and she used to make, sweet potato pie, and it had, a little je ne sais quoi, and it was just really like, sir, you're giving me too much.
And you on pitch.
I know,
You on pitch.
I know. I have perfect pitch, baby.
Where you get it from?
God. Like when Marlo Hampton,
Via.
when Candy Birds asked Marlo Hampton where she got her money from, and we know she was getting it from men's, and she said, God. God. But yeah.
That is the oldest profession.
He's just really, it's so, it's slimy. It's slimy.
Girl, that's a good bump.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bad boy.
Raf Angel. RAFFANJA. Raf Angel confronts Nova, goes on down to Nova's house.
Yes, he did. I understood.
And throws the book at her literally.
I tore up some stuff a little bit.
He done tossed the book and knocked over a picture and cracked the frame and the glass and everything. And,
She knew not to move or say anything.
I wanted her to move because I wanted him to just clothesline her.
Nah, you can't clothesline your sister.
Yes, you can.
Nah,
If you
a
can't
brother.
clothesline your sister, who can you clothesline?
He ain't got no brothers. He just got to go out in the street and whoop people.
You gotta whoop Nova.
Nah, you not supposed to clothesline your sister.
Nova.
If you're a fella.
Nova.
I know it happens, but don't do it.
No. I don't condone hitting women. I've told the story about how I ain't let my brother rev back and punch my sister's head smooth off her body because he was finna.
She got on his nerves.
And she was bigger than him. They're twins. And for the first 13 years of their life, she was bigger than him. But now,
It's over.
yeah. He got height on him, Lord. He ought to be like 6 feet by now, Jesus. Anywho.
I can't do it.
He's probably
was
like
under-
5'10", 5'5".
He was under me when I saw him last.
Because he was 6.
Yes, he was cute.
Anyway.
He was a cute little boy.
They are both so precious. I just love them. Anywho. Yeah, he needs, Raf Angel
Raf Angel.
needs to whoop his sister. Either whoop his sister or pay Charlie to whoop her.
He ain't got to pay her. He
Listen.
got to pay her.
No, I mean she's gonna whoop Nova for herself, but I'll give you an
that
extra
extra for
$5
just 2 licks for me.
to whoop her for me. Please.
250 a lick, 250 a lick. I hit you up.
Because she deserves it. So he's hollering about how could you, and I'm right on with them with that.
And her I'm sorry is one thing, but it's getting doggone.
But not even the I'm sorry. The I'll sit Blue down and explain it to him later.
That's not your job.
I'll sit Blue down and explain it to him. You shouldn't have nothing to explain to him because you shouldn't be spilling other people's tea.
With no
Period.
conversation.
Like, girl, see,
No conversation.
couldn't be me. Because as soon as Nova opened the door, if I was Charlie, she would open the door and it would be fist in her face.
Well,
Ding dong, open, pop, immediately.
I know that
It
it's
might
happened.
well
I know family member that that's happened to.
It might not even be Nova that opened the door. I don't care. I'm punching whoever opened the door. You got a housekeeper in for the week, and I punched her. I'm sorry. Thought you was my sister. Got to punch Nova. She has to be punched. But she's acting like she got like border. She acting like, see, Tyler Perry should have wrote Nova as the character with borderline personality disorder. Cause what's the movie? A Criminy. That woman didn't seem like she had borderline personality disorder. She looked like she was just upset. I don't know why, but she looked like she was upset. Nova looked like she actually may have borderline personality disorder. Because, sis, you do things that are self-destructive. And then you want to come back with the I'm sorry and I'll explain it. And then you go right back into doing things that are
seems like to
self-destructive.
me, before she even got depressed, she should have been having nightmares about telling people's business like this. I mean, we talking. Well, all of these things were public knowledge.
She said
No.
most
most of the
Most of these things were public knowledge. What about the things that were not?
right. The thing about the sister and her husband's business
And Blue's
and Blue's
business.
business.
And Aunt Vi's business.
But then the stuff about that they talked about for Aunt Vi was opinion.
Right, and all of
Based
it was
on-
opinion. That's the thing. She talking about it's all public knowledge, but then here you go talking about your sister's perpetuating rape culture. That's your opinion.
And that is not what she was
And
doing.
that is not what she was doing.
She was protecting her family
And paying off somebody.
so that her family could be protected.
If the woman took the money, quiet as it's kept,
That ain't perpetuating nothing.
that's not perpetuating a thing.
That was a job complete.
Now, if the woman said, "No, I'm not gonna take money,"
And then I need to go to court.
We're gonna take.
Then that's a whole nother animal.
And then Charlie tried to
Because
shut
this
down
was a girlfriend
courts.
kind of half
Right.
situation. This
Right.
wasn't he came and took her.
Now the other basketball players, it was alleged that they raped her,
Now that's different.
but that ain't Charlie's issue.
Yeah.
Charlie and Davis wasn't a part of that. I mean, Davis was initially a part of that, but then it came out that she was a girlfriend.
Right.
So Charlie paying off the girlfriend ain't perpetuating rape. Whatever. Anyway, because we ain't even got to Charlie. We still over here with Raph Angel. So, as Raph Angel's in the house, the people come in to do a photo shoot. And I'm just like, girl, you got on this.
I do it every
You
time.
do it every time.
Good bump right there.
Like, girl, you got on this house coat. Like, what is going on?
And so I'm like, why she having people over in her pajamas? Is it a date?
What is she?
What's she doing?
But they come in and they do her photo shoot and all of that. And she asks about publication. She asks, how far are we in publication? And the woman's like, girl, we through. Like, the books are going out to print.
It's at the factory.
They'll be out in 2
It's
weeks.
in the print shop.
Right. And that's what I say. What I mean when I say she I feel like she might have like borderline personality disorder because
She might be getting it after this.
she goes back and forth with, well, I haven't done anything wrong, and I'll sit down with the boys and I'll explain to them
that
and
is
blah blah blah.
not your.
But then she goes into, well, how far along are we in publication? Can we stop it?
Well, yeah, that's because she's starting to get feedback that she should have got a long time ago.
But if you're listening to what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say that flip-floppy behavior fits under the borderline personality column. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about whether or not she's doing it. We know she's doing it. But the fact that she stands in it for one moment and then tries to backtrack the next moment and then stands in it again and then tries like that.
But I'm like, yeah, you gonna hurt you. I guess she just felt like if everybody was gonna be all right with it.
But then she won't stop publication as well.
Because
So it's like,
she's
girl.
finding out that they
But she knew that to begin with because she tiptoeing around everybody and she done put this the what do you call it? The draft.
the manuscript.
Yeah, the manuscript on folks' desks and tiptoeing. And last episode she looked at that picture of her daddy while she was putting the book on Raph Angel's desk
And about
and crying.
boo-booed on
She
the
knew
floor.
she was wrong the whole time. This is not her finding out. She already knew she was trash. She knew. Anyway, so Raph Angel.
Because you can tell your story without telling their story.
I mean, they ain't had nothing to do. I mean, as far as they my brother, they my sister, they my auntie. But the
you're
story's
talking
supposed to
about
be yours.
using everybody's name and telling their stories. Talking about, I'm just telling my story. You ain't married to Davis. What part of that story is yours?
You're just not.
You not Blues, mama. What part of that story is yours?
It's not. It's ugly. She's just
What's
ugly.
going on to the other lady?
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm like, we going back to Sonic? What we doing? But Raph Angel, Charlie, and Hollywood sit down. See, they a little slow too, because they done sat down and advised Prize Pies and Dinah
And that ain't stupid.
to have this meeting about whether or not they gonna talk to Vi about the book. Y'all at her Dinah, she looking at y'all.
And she see y'all faces and she know all you.
Y'all couldn't meet up at the Pizza Hut down the road.
She know all y'all faces. She know y'all little funny.
Come in to
All
work.
right.
Come in after work. Come, everybody meet up at Charlie's house after work. Y'all had to meet up at Vi's Prize Pies and Dinah. It didn't make no sense to me. So they talking about, well, we need to tell her. Well, we don't need to tell her. I think we should tell her. Well, Hollywood, you tell her. That's your wife. I guess I'll tell her. And Violet like, what y'all talking about?
Who you telling what to?
What's tea? And they acting, oh, well, it's just it's a girl at Blue School that's bullying them.
Well, then that kind of was true-ish, but not at that moment.
Anywho, it was stupid. Y'all done met up at the woman's place of business where you knew she was gonna be to talk secret about her.
Ralph Angel.
It didn't make no sense. I never. You got to like.
As it relates to Ralph Angel. I'm still lost for words about. That's just like, you know, we have your cousin that was adopted that didn't know it until he was 25. We all knew it, but it wasn't our place to tell it.
Right, because I found out way late in the game, but I still, I mean, whatever. That's my cousin.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't change.
We look
that
alike.
we love.
That nigga look like me.
Yeah, y'all the same people.
We cousins. It don't matter if he was adopted or birthed into the family.
But because it doesn't change who he is.
It doesn't.
It may make him feel some kind of way, but to us, we
still grew up together.
The same baby. That's the same baby I love, like I did when he got here.
Right.
It don't
like
matter.
We done took him all across the state of Arkansas. They know.
Oh, they do.
The YouTube knows where we're from.
Okay.
I just don't do it on the podcast.
Okay.
But the point is, he's still my cousin.
Yeah, but the story of it, the point is that it was not our story to tell. It was his mom's story and his dad's story, you know, if that were the case, to tell.
Right.
And so this is what really just messes me up, that this girl has put this baby in this position of having to, you know, figure out, well, who the heck am I? Because I think I'm a borderline, but I'm finding out that I'm really not.
But he is.
But he is.
Blue is a borderline. I don't care.
Honey. Ralph Angel, we're gonna write him up.
He's more borderline than Nova at this moment.
Yeah, she's a B-O-R. She's a bore.
I thought you was cussing.
Oh, no.
You said she's a B. I'm like, oh,
she's
not
just
the missionary.
a bore. No, she's just a bore.
Anywho, girl. So in the meantime, Joie and Blue got this little play date thing. They had a birthday party or something. Birthday party. And Joie's mama, we don't know Joie's mama's name, do we?
I don't remember. I heard she's a police kind of. She's an attorney.
I don't know why you mixing up the district attorney's office with the police. They not the same.
They not. They really not. They do different parts of law enforcement.
Never. Anyway, but Joie's mama and Ralph Angel,
I like her.
Blue's
She
dad,
seemed calm.
while they at the Playdate birthday party, Ralph Angel and Joie's mama are walking around having just a good old
Who name?
Huh?
Who name?
Oh, my name? KailahLaine. They just walk around having a good old time. They done sat down in the massage chairs. Ralph Angel ain't never been in the massage chair. I'm like, they $1.
But it depends on where you are.
2 and 3 at most. Because I think they were 3 at the mall in, where was that? Was that New Jersey's mall? Somewhere they had outrageous prices.
Oh, yeah.
Might have been,
because here it wasn't too bad.
might have been Houston. Here it's $1, unless they've changed it in the last, like, year or 2. Anywho, mother.
Hi, KailahLaine.
They,
Let me find you.
they kind of dating. What we call this dating?
Well, I mean, I think they looking at it. They just
Yeah.
was hanging out because their kids was at the party, but I think they looking
They
at it.
aiming towards dating. And
I like her. Like I said, she seemed calm.
I like her, but she seems old. You know what I mean?
Well, because they don't really give you an age for Ralph Angel.
They
You just know how old he is normally. But I think he's playing a little older.
I think he is playing older because I think he's a little bit younger than me, and I'm 25. I think he's supposed to be maybe 30.
Maybe.
I'm guessing they meeting in the middle of both he and
her
and Darla.
Yeah.
Who, Bianca Lawson is 40 years old. Amazing. I don't know how old, but Joie's mama, her character is like much more, like she's calm, but she's also very mature, you know?
Right.
And she seems more mature than Ralph Angel. I don't know. I like them,
I'm telling you, sometimes you need balance in your life. You need balance in your life.
I mean, my grandparents are what, 12, 13 years apart?
12, yeah.
Yeah, my grandma went and scooped, well, my grandpa scooped him up, an old gal.
Honey, because he was on, I was like, well, what is he doing? He came for it. Thanks,
scooped up an old gal, child. I guess they cute, whatever. Anyway.
Honey, somebody done called me about her today. How much she cute. Why is you calling me? Because you can't call her, because my dad will go, he gone.
Child.
Gonna watch you.
I don't know why they would call you, but...
They calling me, tell your mama. I said, are we still getting this? Tell your mama.
I'm not a part of
I was
that.
so tickled. I said, Lord Jesus. I done gotta tell your mama.
Let me remove somebody
saying something.
I got trolls.
Oh, too bad.
They're ugly. Anywho, so Micah is grown-ish now. I don't care. I don't care about Micah.
What's wrong with
I don't care about his character.
Micah, he is trying to find who he is in this grand scheme of things, coming from very well off to coming to kind of bringing it down, to learning about how other people live and what the injustices are. So he's now like, that ain't right. He on the that ain't right testifying across the country about that ain't right.
Do you understand that I still don't care?
You don't care?
I don't care. I couldn't possibly.
What's a child do to you?
He didn't do nothing to me. I just don't care about his character. I just don't. I mean, there's nothing we can do. I just don't care. He got new hair. He got a little shadow of a beard, and he dressing like he black now. So now, his mama should. I'm just gonna get this out the way. Long story short, his mama is all up in arms because he got dreadlocks now.
Right, because I guess she feels like that's kind of a misrepresentation, but in this day and time, it's not.
A misrepresentation of what?
Of being clean cut and all of that. But
She didn't say that.
Well, she was saying, I thought she said that, she mentioned, why didn't you tell me you were going to do your hair like that? Because it kind of targets you in some ways. Is that what she's saying?
That's what she said, but she didn't say misrepresentation.
Well, because
he's black, whether he got the dreadlocks or not. So him having them is not a misrepresentation of who he is.
It's not a misrepresentation of who he is, but it may misrepresent him to others, is what I'm saying.
That's others' problem.
And I agree.
But the thing about it is, and he made this point. He
trimmed all down the side. What you want? He ain't wearing unkempt or something.
Girl, they're bangs, first of all.
Let the baby's bangs alone.
They're bangs.
He's just starting them.
Not wearing, like Bob Marley levels of slightly unkempt locks. They're bangs. The kids are all wearing bangs now.
And the edges all he lined up and stuff.
Everybody's wearing bangs. Let him have his bangs. But the thing he said that I agreed with, that Charlie did not agree with, is that she didn't care about his hair before. And she was like, well, a high top fade is perceived differently too. And I'm like, no. If I see somebody with a high top fade, no matter how light they are, how dark they are, Kid and Play.
I knew you were going to Kid and Play.
Kid and Play. I know that boy's
That was an extreme high top.
But I knew he was black because he had a high top.
And it held.
Right.
So it was definitely.
If I saw him just without a high top fade, I'd be like, I don't know if that's a black man or not.
Because he's very pale. Because he brought his hair down, and he's very pale.
And he's very, very fair skinned. And I have relatives.
He's still black, but he's very fair.
I have relatives that are also very, very light.
He can't go outdoors.
I personally am very dark, but
you are dark compared to what you used to be. You finally have gotten some color because you were lighter.
I didn't need that.
I'm just saying.
I didn't need your testimony.
Hip hip hooray, dark chocolate boo.
So the point is a high top fade, and I wrote this in my notes. I can't find them right now because I'm just kind of going back and forth off the cuff.
We having fun, yes.
I wrote in my notes that a high top fade is literally equally as niggery as locks. I've never looked at a white person with a high top fade. My mama said she's seen it.
I said
I don't know what you're
the
talking
equivalent.
about.
I mean, they had to do different.
Okay, but equivalent is different than actual.
It's faded out at the bottom, and it get high on the top, get long.
That is not a high top fade. That's a buzz cut with a fade. Like, it's different. White people cannot have high top fades. They might have
a couple of people who got
they might have
like
a flat top.
some in their lineage, and they got some curls, and they can wear it.
They still can't. Not like a black person could.
You trying to just keep it for yourself?
I'm not trying to get, because I hate high top fades. I think they're hideous.
Keeping it for yourself.
I'm not. I'm just saying that if I see someone with an actual high top fade, I know that's a black person.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know what Charlie was trying to say when she was saying that the locks are, somehow making more ethnic looking to the police and stuff. And then he got pulled over with the high top.
And he had a regular cut. It wasn't even a high top. It was just a race fade.
Oh yeah, it was. It was just a regular.
It was a regular haircut.
They gonna know your baby black, Charlie. I don't know what you. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. They gonna know you black. Anywho,
he black and you black, and he mentioned it about her hair. You come down here and you done quit straightening.
You going natural? I'm going natural.
Everybody natural.
NACHA. Natural. Ain't no L. Natural.
Natural.
Everybody going natural. So Michael got back in comedian. I don't care. I couldn't care. Let's see. And they both, I guess, in Narcotics Anonymous, I'm pretty sure that one of the rules of the anonymous programs is that you're not supposed to date nobody in the anonymous programs.
Well, I think he's been clean. He said 5 years. I think he is like a sponsor, but not her sponsor. He was trying to talk her into being a sponsor too. And I think maybe it's when you still weak and can drag the other one off into liquor and drugs or whatever your vice was.
I think it's just not supposed to happen in general. Now, I watch a lot of medical dramas, and for some reason on medical dramas, they always had a crackhead doctor. And they always say that, you're not supposed to date somebody in the program, period.
Well, maybe. I can't know. Unfortunately, not in that program.
But the good news is I don't care enough about Darla to care. So she got a man, and they go on a little coffee date, and he asked her to be somebody's sponsor. And I'm like, she way too fragile to be somebody's sponsor.
That's what she said. She's not quite ready.
She's far too delicate. Far too delicate. In the meantime, child, Violet done found the book. Drew
but then her husband did tell her to go on. You might need to go on. Check that out.
They done closed the church chicken.
Girl, where we gonna get some chicken?
We ain't getting it from there anyway.
I mean, just every blue moon. That's probably why, because we wasn't getting our chicken regularly from them.
We single-handedly closed.
We closed
the chicken joint. Okay.
It's over.
Anywho,
OVA.
Drew said he wonders if the Landrys read Nova's book because they're out for blood. That's another thing she should have considered, but she didn't because Nova is selfish. She's selfish and trifling.
Wonder why? Because she's not. She's
the middle child. Well, now she's the oldest. I don't know. Something wrong with her.
I'm wrong with her. Yeah, we were trying to give a birth order, but birth order wasn't working
Maybe
out.
she watched her mama die or something. Something changed. I don't know. Violet found the book and.
But how you gonna do your auntie, the one that's been? She the one that was there.
That's why Nova deserves to be punched.
Not your auntie.
Punched.
I mean, you know how I love my auntie.
I do.
I know stuff about my auntie, and I would never.
I know how she get on your nerves too, and I know you still.
I wouldn't, because I would pull my hair back off and go to fight. You mess with my TT.
Yeah. Yeah. And I, to a much lesser degree, am the same.
We also 5 years apart, though.
I'm very similar. But the thing is, I don't like people half as much as my mama do. I'm still not going to spill people's tea like that. I'm just not gonna do it. Whatever, girl. Anyway,
something matter.
Yeah, something's the big matter. Charlie's Latin boyfriend tells her that she can't fix everything, and that was a revolution, a revelation to her. It was a full turn.
Okay.
Around the earth.
It went all the way around.
It was a revolution. And then in the meantime, Micah is fighting a white boy, and I'm like, you finna go to jail. You can't be out here punching white boys.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid we was getting ready to
go back to jail.
Because you cannot run over white people. You cannot hit them. None of that.
You can't.
Because they be in the street. That's why I say that. Because they be in the street. You still can't. Just because they in the street don't mean you can run over them.
Not legally. Drew M says, I want to know what's in the book about Micah and how he handles it.
I didn't say that.
I don't know if she wrote about Micah at all. And he might be
he is the favorite.
He is the favorite, but Blue also should be the favorite.
Right. Blue the baby.
Blue is
He's
precious.
a precious child.
The thing is, maybe she didn't write about him, and maybe that's going to upset him that he's not in the book at all.
Because they didn't say anything about him, but
because Charlie would have seen, and Charlie would have
been going, ooh.
You wrote about my boy? So
my child?
I don't think anything is in the book about Micah.
But then the stuff that, like she said, the stuff that he wrote about her, she didn't tell Micah. She told her sister.
Yeah, and her sister told everybody.
And then she's concerned that his opinion of her will change, which happens.
It do.
You need to be able to tell your own story.
Especially with this whiny little light-skinned boy here. He just, everything.
First his daddy, because he had to come to terms with his daddy.
He's whiny.
Now he got to try to come to terms with his mama.
He's whiny. Anyway, so.
Oh, baby.
What's the boy name? Micah goes over to Nova's to get patched up because he cut his eyebrow fighting the white boy. She gives him a signed copy of her book. Charlie didn't really care for that. As my great-grandma said, she wasn't too particular about that. She wasn't particular about that. We're going to get to Charlie in just a second. Let's see. Darla and Ralph Angel talk about how they don't want to hear about each other's love lives because, they quietly still in love with each other. I don't care.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard. They've been through quite a few things. The jail, her serious drug addiction, Blue.
And we found out that Nova also wrote about the night that Hollywood found Blue and Darla. And we know that was not good. She had him, laid over on one side of the bed while she was sleeping with niggas on the other side of the bed. Like, Nova is dirty. Darla dirty for that, but Nova is dirty for right about it. Telling everybody.
Not the
Darla
justified.
Was on crack at least.
She was she wasn't in her right mind.
Nova,
at least.
Sis, are you on drugs? We might could explain a little bit of this.
Right, maybe did you mix some in your yard drug?
You lacing your weed? What's tea? What is the tea? Why are you? She's ugly. So Charlie busts in Nova's house because Nova been calling. I'm like, what did you call her for? Don't call her. But Charlie has been saying all episode that she wants everything on her time. Everything has to be on her time. So Charlie wait till the stroke of midnight, busts at her house and says, now I'm ready to talk. I'm just like, girl. I'm that way as well. I'm also that type of heifer. But then we find out that Nova wrote that her sister bathed in half whiteness. I was like, excuse me?
She didn't just go get in the tub.
She was also bathed in half Negro. Like, girl.
But that got me because, okay, that's poetically beautiful, but you're talking about, no, listen to me. You're talking about your sister, and then you about to talk about her in a way that's unflattering.
This is your daddy's daughter. Like,
and your daddy about to get up and come get you.
That's why she had to go down to his grave last
said
episode,
she was so sorry.
I need strength. You should be asking Jesus for strength.
Honey, because your daddy probably ticked off.
Period. Let's see. I think she did write a little something about Michael, because in the preview it looked like he was reading something that the police officer said to him that one time. Well, child, I'm anxious to find out. Oh yes, we love Carrie Hilson, Day. We love him. I mean her. Him. No. Anywho, to think I was happy for Nova when she was writing the book, because I thought that it was her stories, let's see, in the shrine, but no, she had to say bump the family. Listen, I don't know what got into her. I don't know. I want to know if she wrote about that married cop she was sleeping with. The white one. The white married cop. You gotta specify that he was white. If I was Charlie, I would have just drove my car through Nova.
Right. Hey, I'm here.
Beep, beep.
Hey.
Child, I can't.
Get you a tarp.
I cannot.
Cover your hole. I'm gonna go home.
I understand, but I wouldn't want to ruin my car like that.
Yeah.
That's Tyler Perry's acrimony.
And that other, the haves and the have-nots at the beginning when we were still watching.
Oh yeah, Quincy did drive his car through Hannah House. But yeah, your sister bathed in whiteness got you right together. Got her right together. It just, what does bathed in whiteness have to do with anything, but more importantly with you?
Well, there's the light skin, dark skin thing.
I understand.
It's so sad.
Take part in that, but
no. I don't. It's because so many we got all kind of people in our family.
Mm-hmm.
Family look like me. Family look like her.
Family look
Same
like
family.
her dress.
Yep. And family look lighter.
And family look like my shirt. Like
we got everything. So definitely there are some nuances and differences between my experience and your experience.
Certainly.
But they're still all our experience. We're women, we're black women. Those things are going to be in common. We're going to deal with certain things that are in common. Then I'm going to deal with some stuff because some people don't like dark folks and some people don't like light folks for different reasons.
Yeah.
But instead of separating over that, it seems like we need to kind of do a little bit better. Because how I'm going to fight my flesh and blood?
That's so stupid.
My face. That's my face right there.
That is so dumb. Like
my light-skinned face. That's it.
Like, period. And if somebody ever said something about my black mama, then we got to fight.
And then, like I said, now, after I had you, I learned a little bit more about, even though my grandma is this color.
She's me, but in old.
Yes, in 92. Just like...
She's vintage K.
Vintage K. I didn't understand some of that. I knew when I was growing up, I was ignored a lot by other people, and if I was in a room with light people, I would be ignored. Mm-hmm. And then I remember when things changed and then they were ignored, and I was like the best thing since ice cream.
Yeah,
that was cool. But
cool for you.
It was cool for me.
I was born right at the time where everybody started saying light skin is out. Like, girl, well, rude. Rude.
It came just a little before that.
I mean, I was born in that time where my skin color ain't never been popular for me.
Well, it should be. After we've progressed so much, it shouldn't
even matter.
You should be pretty. If you're pretty, you're just pretty. If you're not, you just
not.
You just
you
not.
ugly.
That's sad. Then that's sad.
UGLY. You ain't got
but then beauty is subjective.
It is.
So what one person thinks is beautiful, the other person may not think quite the same thing.
True.
But at the same time, like, you can look through the fellas that I've dated, and I go from not even black to all the way very, very dark. And that's because I can see beauty across the board.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
That her sister wrote that she was bathed in whiteness. That is so wild.
That says that you have
a
color envy.
Yeah, like, girl, but you cute.
Who that's pulling up behind me?
I don't know who they are, but we about to go. Hope they ain't the police.
They ain't the police.
No, they not the police. I don't know what they think. I guess maybe they thought they was finna help us. We don't need help. We're pulled over.
We're gonna pull over somewhere else.
Thank you so much for your potential help, but no, thank you.
I caught fine.
I didn't think the white part was important. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It literally wasn't. It
has nothing to do with nothing.
With anything.
She didn't.
Unless you finna write about how you had to overcome the fact that your sister was half white. But that ain't what she wrote.
That, and I mean, and she's that really dark, pretty chocolate.
She is.
But like you know from your teacher, some people hate themselves.
How your skin smooth as butter and you mad at me with this old lumpy light skin? Like, girl.
She was gorgeous, but she was a dark
My
lady.
skin is just now starting to, you know,
clear up.
out.
She was gorgeous, but it was very clear that she had color in me.
Girl, ooh, the ghetto. My forehead is still like,
sweetheart.
It missed this, you know, what's the word? Discolored. Yeah. It's got a lot of little issues. Like,
hyperpigmentation.
You mad at me? I'm talking about the teacher now. You mad at me because hyperpigmentation, thank you. Because I'm light skinned, but your skin smooth.
But you gorgeous.
Stunning.
What the heck?
I saw her the other day, girl.
You don't cuss.
I almost did.
Because that was a hard bro.
Because she changed the trajectory of my entire life.
She kind of did.
She did. Nova's jealous of Charlie. That's very possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's very possible. But if you gonna be jealous of your sister, don't be jealous because she light skinned. Be jealous because she married rich and got money. Like, girl.
She finished college. She got all her stuff together. She was out.
She got, what, a business degree and a business. Like, girl, be mad at that. Don't be mad at the fact that she was bathed in whiteness. Ugh. Let's see. I didn't understand Nova saying she did this on the back of Negroes when the girl that she paid off wasn't even black. I don't understand anything Nova is trying to say. She's, like my mama said, she's speaking very poetically, but it ain't got nothing to do with it. It doesn't come together. That's why I said to my mama when we was watching the show, I told her, I wish they would actually release the book in real life so I could read it and know what is going on. They would actually make a lot of money releasing Nova's book in real life. I do think that Nova is jealous of Charlie because she got out and made something, so she had to tear her down to her level. I mean, probably, but
Nova is somebody in her own right.
Is also accomplished. Like,
she's accomplished.
If we're being honest, all of Ernest Bordelon's children at this point in time are accomplished.
Even with the detour for Ralph Angel.
Even. They're all accomplished people. They all have their own things that they're doing. I don't understand. Even Aunt Vi has now opened up, Vi's Prize Pies and Diner. I don't understand.
She got the right, and a lot of times it's timing. It's the right persons in your life. It's a lot of stuff that helps you with your success. But at the same time, you can't hate your folk
and call them out. You've called out your auntie, your daddy's sister,
the one that made herself available,
loved and raised and took care of and fed you.
And everything you say you know how to do ain't Vi taught you. And they don't never say nothing. Their mama must have died when they was born.
That's what I was going to say. When your mama died, who became your mama? Violet. Why would you do this? She's just ugly. I cannot. Let's see. Oh, hey, poetry. What's going on, sis? I think we're getting ready to wrap it up, unfortunately. I got to eat this pizza. I've got to.
I might need a little bit.
We'll allow you to have one.
Thank you so much, girl. Supporting
but in the meantime, while all this is going on, David Allen Greer checks into a hotel and he's asking about, there's a diner around here. My friend just opened up. Used to be the High Yellow, and the woman behind the counter is like, yeah, it's called Vi's Prize Pies and Diner. And she asked him, what's your name for the room? And he says, it's Jimmy Dale. Jimmy Dale. So I don't know what he coming to do, but I know Hollywood gonna kill him. That's what I know for sure. In the words of Oprah.
Because I feel like Hollywood is ready to do that. I
think he should
him down.
If this man is showing up for foolishness,
and then of course because it's television, the timing of it.
Mm-hmm. Because can't nothing ever go right on Queen Sugar.
She talked to She talks about Jimmy Dale in the book.
Yeah.
My uncle Jimmy Dale.
That's what she said, and I absolutely never. Absolutely never.
How is it that you're going to side with someone
who beat on your auntie? You called your auntie weak, and then you called the one that made her weak or beat her into
something or another.
Yo uncle, oof. I cannot. How do you think they're gonna incorporate Violet's ex-husband?
Foolishness.
I don't know what he's coming for. Why are you arriving? What are you showing up to do? I don't know.
Because if you know she got a restaurant, you probably know she got a husband.
What I know for sure is that Hollywood is gonna kill this man. Hollywood swinging.
Hollywood swinging.
He gonna be swinging. I thought Jimmy Dale was dead. Do you think he and Vi really divorced? I hope so, because she done married this other man. I feel like I heard that Jimmy Dale also was dead. Maybe they meant dead, like, dead to me. Like, you are dead to me. It's a puppy. Who's puppy? It's always just dogs in this gas station.
Maybe he's just using the bathroom.
Maybe. Anywho, I don't know what's finna go on with Jimmy Dale. I'm interested to know, though. I am interested to know.
Foolishness and me.
I feel like something happened to Nova that she hasn't told anyone, and it will be revealed in the book. I doubt it.
Sound like she's telling everybody else business.
That's what I was going to say.
But then she did say, it was her fault that Too Sweet went to jail.
We all know it was her fault. That ain't news. Spill the tea.
Did you tell about the white policeman you was going through?
That's
like
what
bad man?
Did
you tell him?
That's what I'm talking about. You out here telling.
He was selling weed.
She talking about most of the stuff in the book was public knowledge, but the stuff she put out about herself, the Too Sweet thing, that was public knowledge. Let's get into some stuff you ain't told nobody. This supposed to be your memoir.
And why would you have a memoir now? She's too young.
It's like when Fantasia won American Idol and then the next year Lifetime put out Fantasia Life is Not a Fairy Tale. Like, girl, she has not lived enough for y'all to have this Lifetime movie.
But it's not a fairy tale.
She done tried to kill herself. She done had a married man's baby. Like, there has been so much more that has gone on with Fantasia in the years following Life is Not a Fairy Tale, starring Oscar-winning Viola Davis. I just never. Hollywood is gonna tell that man a new one. Child, a new one, or old one.
Open up the old one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Queen Sugar is trauma porn. It is. I don't know why girls. I'm watching it because I started watching it, and it's like, girl, I guess I got to see this through. But it really does give me kind of the same. It's written and shot and produced better than the haves and the have-nots. But it's just like, girl, why?
I mean, they're actually letting them act. I feel like the haves, because there are veteran actors in the haves and have-nots. I don't understand the pacing.
I told you.
So it's directorial.
I told my mama the pacing was terrible.
And I figured, I just decided at the beginning that he was gonna go ahead and,
But the pacing on all of his shows. What's that show with Tasha Smith that, it don't come on anymore, but Tasha Smith and Marcus. They would say a line and then they would pause
Jai White
for like 15 seconds. Marcus! Did you do the dishes? Like, girl, what is this? Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to fill up space with silence?
Because it doesn't.
It's like on Empire when they just have Tiana come in and sing for no reason. She ain't got nothing better to do, but we gonna have this song interlude because we got to have an hour TV show.
It's a record company.
We got to have an hour
moments.
TV.
We can't have no silent. They told us that y'all's going
dead air. Tyler Perry writes a whole lot of dead air. Anywho,
or whoever he has writing, hopefully he's not writing anymore.
Vi and Jimmy had a child. Who said? What's the baby name? Where's it? Better not be Blue.
No.
Wouldn't that be a twist?
That would be really interesting.
I love me some Ralph Angel. We all love us some Ralph Angel.
He's a cute little boy.
You can't say that.
He's a cute little boy.
Cougar.
No, if you call him a little boy, that's probably ain't cougarish. The baby, that's a sweet little face baby. So sweet. God
Nova
bless
is
him.
trifling. I can actually do without her. I want the whole family to blackball her, and she gets written off the script.
Oh,
I'm kind of at that point too. I'm tired of her. I know. I doubt Nova's really gonna spill any of her own tea. I doubt it as well. She's bashing Charlie's whiteness, but she was smashing a white married man. Came with her.
Bam.
Period. We can't lose Nova. I copy her hairstyle with a half braids or twist.
Okay, because she cute, though. She cute.
You better open up Pinterest and see what you can find. I'm ready for Greenleaf. I also am ready for Greenleaf. But Greenleaf kind of fell off after Mac died, if we being honest. It was still good-ish. Patti LaBelle didn't do nothing for me.
She didn't add enough.
She really didn't do nothing for me.
He was something or another else. That Mac
It's
was.
like the whole point of the first 2 seasons was we got to get rid of Mac, and then we got rid of Mac, and it's like, oh well,
Mac gone.
yeah. Here we go now. Now Sophia's over is gone too. Well, that's the highlight of the season, I guess.
That was sad.
I guess, child. Anywho,
I felt that.
not if they did Nova the baby. Lord, don't let Nova be Jimmy Dale's daughter. Don't let it be.
Oh, that would be a twist.
That would be a twist. Greenleaf should be back in October. That's too far away.
I done forgot all the characters. I'm gonna have to start it again.
That's Grace and Grace's brother.
Grace's mom and dad.
Grace's mom and dad.
David Keith.
Father and Keith David.
I always mess it up.
Father and mother, Bishop and First Lady Greenleaf. And the gay brother-in-law, Charity. Charity. And the baby. Sophia and Sophia's cousin. It always be in that foolishness. Zora nigga Hurston.
Don't call that baby.
You hated when I did that, but I did.
That baby's a pretty baby.
She's beautiful, but her behavior is real niggery.
Well,
it's real niggery.
It's that entitled young person.
And I'm finna start calling Sophia nigga Hurston as well, because she's starting to act real niggery as well.
Well, she coming into her angle.
I don't care for it.
It ain't cute. It's not you rinsing up the cute.
Has anybody noticed, while I'm on the subject of folks I don't care for, that Micah looks exactly like Ashley Darby from Potomac? They got their same abnormally shaped head.
I'm gonna ask you not to mess with the people's head.
I mean, it's no shade. It's just what it is.
It's not nice.
I can't help that they look like that. It's not my fault. Anywho,
how come I can't find this live? What's it under?
JQ said that I adopted him into our family. He coming to the next cookout.
Okay then.
Come on. Come on. Could you forgive your sister if she did something like this?
That would be hard.
I am not the greatest forgiver anyway. I mean, I will forgive you, but I will never kick it with you again. Absolutely never.
She hard.
I'm not hard. But if you show me that you don't want to spend time with me, you don't want to hang out, you know, all of this, okay. We don't have to. If my sister did this to me, I would be very hurt, because I'm also very sensitive, and I would cry. I would cry a lot. But then me and my sister would just probably never kick it again. Never. My sister did. I eventually forgave her. You are better than me, Cal. You're better. We don't need your side commentary. You don't even talk to your sisters.
I do. I texted her the other day. My big
Barely.
sister.
Let's see.
I had a group text with my sisters here. But they my church sisters.
I'm talking about your actual sisters.
Yeah, I talked to my big sister the other day.
Oh, hey Thomas, what's going on? Zora the Weed Explorer, shout out to Rainbow TV Reviews. I need to catch up on this stuff. I know they're doing Queen Sugar, and I think, did they do like Ambitions? Or they did something else, I thought, that I needed to check. Zora is so beautiful. She is absolutely gorgeous. She's in a new show. I thought me and her mama follow each other on Instagram, and she's in a new, it's either a show or a movie. I think it's a movie on HBO. So y'all check her out in that. Lovey Simone. Hey Matthew, what's going on? I was watching Ambitions. Robin Givens just always looks like she's up to something.
She can make a face
every moment
that makes you concerned.
When I was little, I used to be afraid of her. Because it's like, what is she what is she doing? What's she up to? What is she finna pull? Like, she look like she doing this all the time.
She can do it. And then when you see her on interviews, she looks so nice and friendly.
Pleasant.
And then
and she get on camera and it's like, she pulling something. What is she?
It's gonna be bad.
She's finna pull the pad.
Oh my God.
She's about to pull it. What is going on? I got to
She
keep my
is
eye
so
on her.
good at that.
She's
She and Lynn
wonderful.
Whitfield are really
I
good
want to see
at
her
that.
go against Lynn in something. If I have to write and produce it myself, I want to see them go against each
Those
other.
girls can do evil.
I would love it. I would love it.
They can do evil.
This show gives okay, my voice. This show
mine is
gives me
bad.
50 Shades of Grey vibes just a bit. Never saw the movie or read the books.
A little bit. I see your point.
Did you see the movie?
I saw one of them. I said, "Ooh, this a lot."
I didn't need to know that.
It was a lot.
I feel like Nova either had a baby and that her Uncle Dale took the baby, or that Charlie's mama did something to Nova. Charlie bathed in whiteness. Yeah, I don't know that Charlie's mama did something to Nova. I know Nova was very upset with Charlie's mama for sleeping with her daddy. You remember that? Like, she had a beef.
Something like she could go and just
sleep with her daddy without the daddy being a part
and
of it.
the daddy, he's so docile that he takes the baby that the white woman that made him.
Yeah.
No.
Like, Nova really felt like Charlie mama raped her daddy, and it's like, that's not what your daddy philandered.
And that was who he liked it, and from it we've got Charlie. Here the
And
baby.
we love her.
We love the
I mean,
baby.
we do, you don't.
Yeah, we love Charlie.
I just can't be bothered.
And named her Borderline, so it couldn't have been that serious.
Charlie Borderline West. No, West.
Minus West.
I haven't watched Queen Sugar since my father walked in on me lusting after Ralph Angel first season. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing.
that is funny.
We appreciate the share. Robin Givens joining Real Housewives of Atlanta, maybe. Robin versus Nene. I really feel like Robin wouldn't even waste her time on Nene.
I think she got other stuff to do.
Robin Givens is actually established. Robin Givens is Candy Burris level or more established. Like,
just in a different field.
she is established. The rest of these heifers, they got established on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But Robin Givens is established.
Givens is like amazing.
Like, truly.
I want to bring her down to the south a little bit, give her some chicken. Then she can go back, and then if she loses it again, just bring her back. She just come get you some chicken. She's so skinny on that show. She's just too little.
It's all in the neck. I want her to have a little meat in the neck.
I mean, I can give her a little mine. Just a little bit.
She didn't ask you for donation.
I'm just willing.
Okay. 50 Shades of Grey is not Kojic approved. That's right, Thomas.
It is not.
I don't know why you was out here sending.
Ooh, it was on my TV. You got to be careful. That's why they don't want us to have HBO and stuff.
That's why.
That's it right there.
These paid
I said,
channels.
look in the
Y'all
look, ooh.
Saints out here watching the paid channels, girl.
Ooh, the paid channels will get you. You can't turn on some of them after 10 o'clock though. Just turn the TV off. OFF.
Drake got a tattoo of Robin Givens.
Okay.
I'm getting a tattoo of Drake with a tattoo of Robin Givens.
So, Drake is what, 30s?
Yeah, he like 32, 33, somewhere in there, man.
So this is his mom? Because Robin is,
Drake.
It's 53, 54?
She's 54. Drake loves an old heifer.
Now, she is a fabulous one.
Stunning.
Just like J-Lo. Some of us are, I'm going to the gym.
I don't think Drake is bathed in whiteness enough for Robin Givens. She loves a white man. A full white man.
I think she loves a man. But, yeah, well, she tried to get with.
She was sick of Mike Tyson, and she said, "I'll never do this again."
I might have done the same thing. After Mike Tyson,
I'll never love another nigga. Let's see.
I shan't.
One's got to go. Robin Givens, Angela Bassett, Loretta Devine, and Jennifer Lewis. Unfortunately for Loretta, we've got to send her packing. We love her.
We love her.
But someone walked off with all her stuff. And they walked off with her as well because I love Loretta. I love Loretta.
But yeah, she's probably on the bottom of that.
And she's been in more things than all the other people.
She go to work.
Jennifer Lewis just simply is the mother of Black Hollywood.
Yeah, everybody's mama.
Period. What would I do?
Angela been several people's mama.
Angela been Jennifer's daughter like 17 times.
Right, and probably will be one more time.
What would I do in life if I had never heard Jennifer Lewis pick up the phone and What's Love Got to Do with it and say, "Hello, Ike"? What would I do? I don't know. That moment stuck with me. She was in the bed and Ike called looking for Tina. She said, "Hello? Hello, Ike." I said, acting.
I was like, dang.
Theater.
She can act.
She can act.
She can be an excellent fool, though. I just love it.
Yeah. Robin Givens, she probably is second to last on this list. I love her. I think she's absolutely stunning. I think she's legendary, and I think she's sneaky. But
she keeps her business to herself. I do like that about her.
Yeah. But Robin does more TV than she does movies.
Probably at this point.
And movies impact me a little bit more.
Because she did. I mean, she started off. Well, she started off on TV, then she went to movies, now she's back to TV.
Yes.
But now it's not a taboo to go back and forth.
Right.
So, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, bye Loretta. We love you, girl. Let's see. Jennifer Lewis could go. I need the other ladies.
I love Jennifer.
Because what would we do without Dahlia on Living Single? When she said, Regine, what would we do?
I mean, just so much stuff.
Regine.
She like the true mama.
She is. She was the auntie
little girl
on the fridge. That was really good.
Who was she, little girl? I'd be so
And then if we didn't have Jennifer Lewis, I wouldn't be able to call Tandis on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Like,
Tandis.
Jennifer has impacted me.
My name is Candace. Tandis.
It's Tandis. And don't forget when she brought us Paris in Springtime in that Tyler Perry movie. I give you Paris in springtime. And then there was Nigga Angels hanging from the ceiling. And Johnny Gill singing. Amazing.
Y'all done put a piano up there. Lord Jesus, it's a piano. Okay.
Yeah. So I can't get rid of Jennifer. I simply cannot.
She's funny.
Robin could leave for me. I understand. Loretta, yeah. Well, Ray J did date Whitney. Some men like them aged.
I'm still trying to figure that out on each side.
I think it was a drug thing. I think it was Ray J got drugs, so Whitney gonna just hang out with Ray J.
Because I mean, there were some other young men that she could have gone with.
That were not.
They were not Ray J.
Ray Jr. Yeah. Brandy brother.
Little brother.
Brandy's little and shorter brother.
Brandy took all the height.
And the talent.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Brandy just got everything.
She's amazing.
She did not get good wigs. She'd be wearing her mama Sonia's old curly wig all the time, and I'd be like, Brandy, enough. Enough. But we love Brandy. Yeah, after Mike Tyson, you might just want white men, sis.
It's all right. We through with the black ones. Right?
That's that St. Louis and Jennifer Lewis. Right, that's probably why you love her so much.
Probably. That's a point.
Yeah. Let's see. Robin's baby daddy looks so weird. Her taste. She does have strange taste. She does.
Everybody does. But you just said before that that's subjective. That's what she liked.
Yeah. I mean, do what you do.
My type is a brown black man.
Let's see. There was Jackie's back. I don't know where she's been. I don't know where she's at. But all I know
who that was
is Jackie's back. My mother's never seen Jackie's back because I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with her. We love her, but Entendre. Entendre. I thought his name was Entendre. Oh, we love Jackie's back. And then The Preacher's Wife. The Preacher's Wife was good as well. I ain't seen The Preacher's Wife in quite a while.
It's been a minute, yeah.
That's just like when Eve married her billionaire after messing with all those dogs, Stevie J. You know, Eve and Stevie J are my biological parents. You don't have to talk about them that way.
Honey, sometimes you just got to move on. You just got to move or get you a billionaire and get somewhere and sit down.
You're speaking from experience.
I'm trying to. But I mean, I do kind of like my husband, so what is that going to happen?
Yeah, he's okay. He's cool.
Okay, God, make my husband a billionaire, and then I'm good. And I don't have to move.
God, make me a billionaire. And if you want to make my husband a billionaire as well, that's cool too.
Good point. Good point.
Like, girl.
We can have 2 billion.
Let's see. Are you reviewing Basketball Wives this season? I tried to muster up the energy this week to look at Jackie Christie, but I couldn't find it.
She's tiring.
See. We'll see. I've been so depressed this week.
She make you go to sleep. She's tiring.
She is a lot. And I've been very depressed this week. I've been asleep. So, if I can watch the episode and find some care in my heart, then I will. But if not, then no. I may just watch it with my mama and get on here and talk about it like we're doing with Queen Sugar. Because I can't find enough energy to, like, review Queen Sugar yet. Now, if things go on with Jimmy Dale, I might have to come in with an actual review. But
well, these are reviews. This is a conversation.
It's discussion.
A conversation. Let's say it right.
Okay.
Or like we used to say, a conversation.
I hope not.
Not seriously. Only in small groups.
Terrain Hazuna says my mom is so funny.
Oh, thank you.
She not. Don't talk about my future ex-boyfriend Ray J. I mean, you can have.
She already know where he going. He has a destination. X.
That's right, Mama Val from St. Louis too. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
I work with Jennifer Lewis, and she was 1,000% more in real life. She's so funny. I don't doubt it. Yeah. Because she's even more on like interviews. Like her personality
is just big.
It's huge. I love it. I love it. I don't really have a big personality. I do when I get on here with y'all. But at the house, we don't need a man's. At the house, I literally just go to my room. I come out, give me some juice. I say hey to my mama, and then I go back in my room. Like all of this you see here.
She be trying to see if I've died in there or something.
I mean, you just gotta make sure.
Yeah, she go back.
You have to check. Cause I can't see folks be dead for hours and days, and don't nobody look in on them. I got to look in and make sure you're not dead. I do it with my great grandparents, my grandparents, and my mama.
Like anybody seen everybody? You know, you go through the head count. Have you talked to grandma?
Right.
Grandpa?
You heard from her?
Where's dad?
How she doing?
Talk to my siblings. Have you talked to dad?
Right. Same. I just got to make sure. I come in, if she sleep, I might do the whole, hey, wake up, make sure her cognition is all right, and then I let her go back.
Why are you here?
To make sure you ain't had a sleep stroke.
I used to just look at your belly. Can't you just look at my belly?
No, because that ain't gonna tell me whether or not you had a sleep stroke.
Oh. Okay. Now I got to worry about sleep stroke.
How many fingers I'm holding
22.
Oh, yeah, you all right. You fine. We don't give Alfred Woodard enough credit. Her performance in Holiday Heart was legendary.
Oh my God.
Bless her.
Oh my God.
Oh, when she got the bike. Oh, Holiday, she had the bike. Then she got run over. It's unfortunate. Anywho, yeah, Alfred Woodard is amazing. The last thing I think I saw her in was Luke Cage, where she was playing Mariah. Child.
Oh, she was
evil. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. She was so complex.
She's done a lot of stuff. If you really look at her filmography, she's done a lot of stuff.
Good. My mother loves The Family That Prays.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cute too.
What's up with Kathy?
Kathy, baby.
She and Kathy.
I don't like Sanaa Lathan, so I don't really try to watch that movie much. And I really don't have to do Taraji P. Henson much either.
I like Taraji.
You do. I liked her when I really didn't know much better, but she selects roles that I like. What do you? Like a Criminy. Then she was in that other movie where she was supposed to be Fannie Lou Hamer, and she was supposed to be real cool with, no, it wasn't Fannie Lou Hamer, it was another black lady, and she was supposed to be cool with the head of the KKK. Like, girl.
Oh yeah, did you see the movie?
No.
Oh yeah, because we didn't go to that one.
And I'm not gonna.
Wait till it comes out.
Hidden Figures was cute. I did enjoy Hidden Figures.
She was quite smart.
And y'all know how I love Janelle Monáe. And Octavia Spencer.
Yeah, she's good too.
Let's see. She should have an Oscar. Yeah, Alfred Woodard, she absolutely should. She should. Is your mom from St. Louis? She grew up in St. Louis for a time.
Yeah, I was there growing up part of the time.
I'm not a big fan of Alfred. She portrays all her characters the same way to me. That's how I feel about Gabrielle Union. All her characters are the same. And I feel like she just be playing herself. I do. Alfred scares me. She has that Forrest Whitaker's eye sometimes, and I just can't look at it. But I do too, child. Me, Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah, she does.
We all had that leaning eye, girl.
But Tracy Ellis Ross makes me laugh. I enjoy her.
She's hilarious.
She is just as quirky. She reminds me of my god sister, Niecy.
Oh yeah.
She reminds me of Niecy.
I see it. I see it. Let's see. Fans of Alfred don't look at her eye like that. We just ignore it.
No, you're right. You're right. Normally, that is not the first thing to come to mind.
Not generally. Not generally. Do you think Love and Basketball is overrated? Absolutely. I think it's overrated, and I think it's stupid. There's absolutely no way I'm going to love a movie where the main character plays a game of basketball for a nigga's heart. Like, girl, he said he didn't want you.
He was lying.
Whether he was lying or not, he said he didn't want you. If you tell me you don't want me, I'm not gonna say, okay, guard your goal.
She got the man.
I don't care.
It was cute.
I don't care.
It was very emotional.
The only thing I give Love and Basketball credit for is giving Kyla Pratt a job. We appreciate that Kyla Pratt got so many roles. She played Young Jackie in Jackie's Back. She played Penny Proud. She played Lil Sanaa Lathan in Love and Basketball. She played Dr. Doolittle's daughter. We love Kyla Pratt back in the day. We love her today, but you know, we saw her more back in the day, and we thank God for that. But other than that, the movie was dumb. It was dumb.
Oh, they're selling the horses. This is what's happening.
They've been selling horses.
Is that what they do over here?
I guess.
Okay. We don't have no yard.
We have a yard, just not for horses.
No, I'm good with it because you'd have to cut more if it was any bigger.
Right. Matt says he's not a fan of basketball romance. I either.
Well, I love Just Right. That is one of my favorite movies.
My mama's gonna hate that I'm saying it to y'all, but I'm saying it to y'all just like I say it to her. The fact that Queen Latifah would steal somebody's man.
She didn't steal him. She helped him, and love ensued.
Love did not ensue.
It ensued.
It didn't. And the fact that Queen Latifah would steal Paula Patton's man.
Well, Paula Patton was icky.
She is icky.
She was a gold digger. Living in her house.
And the fact that Common would fall in love with legendary lesbian actress Queen Latifah.
You don't do actors. You don't understand acting.
I understand
you
acting,
can be
but
what you are not.
Queen Latifah does not give me straight no matter what.
The Queen don't bother me.
She don't bother me either, but she don't give me straight. When I see her kissing a man, it does not look realistic. It just doesn't.
Yes, because you be trying to twist it up in your head.
I don't twist nothing up in my head. When
kissing is kissing.
Okay, girl. It's not though. It's not. It just doesn't. It doesn't look correct.
I like this little dip here. Okay.
We about through, honey. We about through. A Criminy was a superhero movie because she could teleport among other writing mistakes. It was ridiculous.
It was.
It was ridiculous. I told my mama it was gonna be ridiculous. And even after we watched the movie the first time, she was like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But then when I broke it down on our podcast, Petty in particular podcast.
Well, the only problem problem that I just decided to have was, how did she get on the boat?
How did she get out the house?
I'm still trying to figure out how she got. I mean, they alluded to her climbing out of the window, but then y'all really wasn't paying no attention to that house. If there were people on the front and the back and nobody saw her going out the side, this is a problem.
I climbed out of the window one time. My mother and I were having an argument. She wouldn't let me out the house. We didn't have nobody sitting in the front and the back of the house. I climbed out the window and she still met me at the street. It's not realistic. It is not realistic for this woman to climb out the window was only cracked this much. Taraji is bigger than that. She's not a big girl, but she's bigger than the crack in that window. And did nobody see her? Did nobody hear her grunt when she hit the ground? You know when you hit the ground, you go, ugh. Like, girl.
No, she held her breath.
Unrealistic. Acrimony was terrible.
Oh my God.
I didn't know basketball romances were common enough to not like them. I mean, if there are at least two of them, I think that's common enough. Love and basketball and Just Right. I feel like the only two I can name.
But those are the two with black people in them. I'm sure there may be some more.
Ooh, I hope not. Is White Men Can't Jump? Did they have a love interest?
Yes.
Okay, White Men Can't Jump.
That's
never seen it, but I don't think I would.
That was my first date with your dad.
And do you see how y'all's relationship turned out? Would I watch that? No.
He's a friend of mine still.
Now?
Yeah, he's a friend of mine.
30 years later?
Yeah.
My mother took issue with Love Jones for how Lorenz Tate got with Nia Long. I don't understand. They both fine. Both Lorenz Tate is handsome. He little. Huh?
Last comment. It has tickled me.
I'm scrolling.
I know.
Lorenz Tate is little, but he is a handsome gentleman. Handsome.
He tiny.
Just Right did seem forced. It did.
I like
Paula Patton.
I really like Common though.
I can't do Paula Patton's acting either. I liked her in Idlewild.
She's pretty.
Ish.
She's got a strong jawline.
Very chinny.
And so if you hit her the right way, she looks a little hard. But I mean, all of us got our best side, you know.
Yes, both of mine are my best side.
You need to come at an angle.
But Paula Patton, I thought she was really good in Idlewild until I did my research and found out that was not Paula Patton singing in Idlewild. It was Janelle Monáe, and that started my descension into Janelle Monáe madness, where I had to wear a pompadour. I wore black and white and a little bow tie all the time. My mama was sick of it. Did nobody ask you? We didn't ask you. But yeah, that was the last time I really enjoyed Paula Patton in anything.
Yeah, I will go back and pull out Idlewild and
that's a good move.
Put it on while I'm taking a tub.
While you're doing what?
Taking a tub.
Okay. Where are you taking it?
In the tub room.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm going to be in there. I'm going to do like my mom and just stay in the tub.
I bet if I
just put a movie on, I'm just sitting in the tub.
She don't even put on a movie. She don't have no music and nothing. She just be in there. I'm like, what are you doing? You don't have no entertainment.
Yeah, I have entertainment when I take a tub like that. When I'm going in to sit for a while.
Yeah, you could cut you on a movie.
I have a TV on when I'm in the showers.
Yeah. I turn on my Pandora, honey, and let Anita sing me on into bathing. Legendary lesbian Queen Latifah and Straight Rose kill me every time. It's just not realistic. Ain't nobody bothering her. She's bothering us. She does not give heterosexuality.
Only time I just feel like the Queen is just, not just kind of
gay. She gay. Say it with me. Gay. You ain't say it with me. One, 2, 3. Gay.
The Queen is happy. so is what one of my other really favorite movie I really like. Set It Off.
I had no idea you liked that movie.
I like Set It Off because it's a girl. I like a good thief.
But they died.
They weren't good thieves, but they had heart.
Until they was shot in it.
Well, then they heart then they heart went to sleep. But except for little tiny Jada.
Little bit of Jada Pinkett Smith.
But I like Set It Off. And I mean, she was clearly gay. I mean, she was being gay in that one. So you don't have to worry about whether it's coming out real or not.
You haven't seen Bessie. She was good in Bessie as well.
She was gay in Bessie?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gay in everything. They just try to elude and trick us.
Okay, I'll have to check out because I think I said I wanted to see that. I'm gonna need my warning so I can be ready.
There's a scene in Bessie where all of a sudden you're looking at Queen Latifah's titties. All of a sudden it comes out of nowhere. You minding your business. You watching the show.
She's very heavy chested. We might smother.
I did. I scrimped. It was like I'm just watching the show. We singing, dancing. Hey, Bessie, and all of this, and then next thing you know, titties. I was like, whoa. Wait.
Yeah. These are things that I need to know so that I can have my oxygen.
Also, be warned that Mo apostrophe Neek is in the movie. She did good. She's in it though.
She's good. She's not good off screen.
She's annoying.
That's her problem. She's not good off screen.
I'm here for the support. I've never seen Queen Sugar. I'm a Greenleaf and haves and have-nots girl.
Mm-hmm.
We like Greenleaf.
We like Greenleaf.
I used to review haves and have-nots, but girl, it got tedious and redundant and ridiculous.
Yeah, and it would take them too long to have. One day it was like 3 weeks, and it's like too long.
I watched a review the other day, and somebody was talking about how Candace is still grieving Lil Quincy because he died a week ago, and I was like,
I can't do it.
We are 2 seasons since my last episode. And
because I think we watched up until Quincy, at least I did, up until Quincy, not Quincy, Lil Quincy died. And after that, I didn't really watch because I got tired because it took them too long.
It was too much. We had to keep looking at the baby in the casket. It was
like,
too much.
I done looked at a few children, including my own, and I don't want to look at them cheering on no TV show.
It's too much. The lack of chemistry that Queen Latifah has with men. You can be a great actor, but if the chemistry isn't there, then it's not there. Period. They tried to get us to believe on Star that Queen Latifah was shacking up with Tyrese. Please. And Lance Gross. Please. Please.
Well, girl. They're cute guys.
They're cute, but they not cute to Queen Latifah. They cute and like, oh yeah, he's handsome. But not cute in
they got a new dude.
In a let me love you down way. It's just.
They got a, what is it?
The little man that owned the residency, that didn't make sense either. None of it made sense. But they had to, for some reason, have her be straight so she could be transphobic to her daughter. I didn't understand. Gay folks are transphobic too, so they could have let her be gay and transphobic. And it would have been, another message. But whatever. A criminal deserved an Oscar. Taraji did her thing. An Oscar for what? For best mystery?
You done started something.
For murder mystery?
You done started something.
She ain't started nothing. It just don't make no sense. What would the Oscar be?
Where my glasses go? Did I thought, oh yeah, hit me. So.
I think the character in Acrimony was meant to be sort of like a female Jason. It was bad, whatever it was. It was bad. Not legendary lesbian actor. I mean, it's just what it is. Lisa Ray can act when she gets the right role. The wrong role, it descends into BET Movie of the Week.
These are facts.
I haven't seen Lisa Ray in anything in quite a long time. Quite a while.
She's a little, I'm looking at the next comment. Can be a little ghetto.
Lisa Ray McCoy? She wears all white. What more do you want from her? She's giving you class.
She's giving me white outfits.
She's giving you.
Was she in Babs?
She was not in Babs. That was Halle Berry and.
Who else? It was something else. She was in Players Club. What was she in?
Players Club.
Okay, I think that's how I start off with her. I can't get it fixed.
She was in that movie with Lil Kim and the Brat where they were cowgirls. Country western.
See, all these things mess with my view.
What else has she been in that's not a BET original? I don't know either now. I watched Carly Red cry on Love and Hip Hop last episode regarding her is it fiance or finance? Finance. She's into control freaks.
Must be a fiance.
Must be a fiance.
Okay, cool.
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop no more. Once I saw Spice get up in light skin drags, I said no, thank you. Because I love and respect Spice as a musician and have since well before loving hip hop, and I just don't want to be made a fool of watching this heifer act up on TV. I don't. I don't think Set It Off would have worked if everyone lived and black people would have complained it's not true to life. I agree. I think everybody had to die. I just don't like that it happened. Why y'all always hurting Kimberly Elise?
Poor Kim.
Kimberly Elise can't catch a break. Now Vivica Fox, I've seen her die a couple times. That's cool.
That came out.
It's cool.
Yeah, she gone.
It killed me. You want some cereal?
That was the craziest death. It's okay.
I mean, because when she dies, it's like she goes out like hilariously.
Right. It is the silliest death.
I've never seen what's her name, Vivica Fox, shaking and I'm so cold, I'm dying, somebody please. It's always like like, okay, well, it's time for me to die.
All right, girl, you want some cereal?
Cereal. Girl, why? It's the end of the day. It's 3:30.
Was the silliest part of that movie.
I love it.
And it was so quick. I was like, here she go.
Child.
No more V.
The way she had that gun in that box of Cheerios, child.
How you got a gun in the cereal box? What if the baby would have tried to make herself a cereal?
She would have got a prize.
I see.
Queen Lala is an entire lesbian. She wasn't acting. That was all her, and I was here for her living in her truth. I don't know if she's that butch in real life. I feel like she kind of in between the cover girl Queen Latifah and the Set It Off Queen Latifah. She's somewhere in the middle of that.
Well, that is probably true.
JQ said, "Mama, she got a whole girlfriend about to have a baby. She a lesbian."
No, that's a lesbian, don't it? Lesbian.
Which means she been a lesbian for quite a while.
Well, yeah, I knew, but I just, I don't want it for her.
They had the baby, and back in 2012, Queen Latifah officiated like 7 to 8 gay marriages
I saw that. I saw that on the television.
So I don't know why folks be shocked.
Oh no, I'm not shocked. I just like Judge Wright. I just like the movie.
And I'll allow you to have it. Because you still watch and enjoy Tyler Perry, so it's not a lot we can do.
Sometimes, depending on what it is.
Set It Off was her coming out movie. Living Single was her coming out. Khadijah James, child, was a whole gay. She was a gay. You look at her with her basketball shorts and her press and curl and her tall socks and sneakers, and you just know. You just know. Last Holiday with LL was so forced, but I still like that movie. I think that's one of my mom's favorites.
I like that too, because I love LL. That's my man.
If I had to pick an LL movie, I would have to pick Deliver Us from Evil.
I like LL.
Simply because the way Gabrielle Union directed that choir down to the church.
Hysterical.
That's my favorite Gabrielle Union movie.
Ooh.
You
better sing.
She directed the mess out of that choir.
I try not to do that.
But you do. That's why it's so funny, because it's like, this is how my mama direct when she mad.
Looking at you. Did nobody teach you that, no?
Essence Atkins was in it.
Get back to my
was Joy Bryant one of the sisters in that movie? But Day, I saw you post, I saw you comment on my Ambitions movie. Review, girl, I'm going through. Asking if I've ever seen Half and Half. I have seen Half and Half, and I often and constantly turn to my mother and say, through this journey of discovery.
And the drum.
You don't have to be.
I like percussion.
I know you do. But it's just, I've seen her in a lot of things, but she always plays such a young and light character. Like, she was Mona's little sister in Half and Half. She was Eva's little sister in Deliver Us from Eva, and now she's playing like a full-grown woman, and it's weird. I think Megan Good was the baby sister in Deliver Us from Eva. No? Megan Good wasn't the baby sister?
That wasn't Megan.
Who was it?
Was it not?
Now I got to Google. Now I've seen Deliver Us from Evil many times. I used to watch it after school.
You know what? I think I'm gonna make you be right.
I think I'm gonna make me be right too. Oh, you anointed me as right. I'm just gonna Google just for clarification.
I want to say you right.
I'm pretty sure that was Megan Good.
Little Megan.
Yeah. LL Cool J, Gabrielle Union, Essence Atkins, Dwayne Martin, Mel Jackson, Megan Good, Kim Whitley. I don't remember Terry Crews, but it says he was in it.
He was one of those people that, one of those friends that whooped up LL.
Now I gotta go watch the movie.
Okay.
Hey, Bianca, what's going on, sis? Last holiday I could see them as homeboys, not in a relationship.
I like that movie.
What a good time we are having today.
How silly is what it is.
We're messy. We are. Let's see.
Put my glasses so I can see.
I donated a little bit, enough for some Starbucks at least. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just saw it pop up. I appreciate that. You are my friend. I never knew till then. My friend. Yes, thank you.
I need to sing it in the morning. I got $5.
I'm going with Lauren to Warren. Love you though.
I ain't fooling with you.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna eat 2 slices of pizza.
That's fine. That's fine. Lisa Ray, Vivica Fox, Gabrielle Union, and Megan Good are the worst actresses ever, but you gotta act opposite one. Who you choosing?
Lady Megan.
I don't think so. For myself. Because she's too pretty. She's too pretty. She would take away from my glory. Because she's beautiful. Now, they're all beautiful. I wouldn't want to act against Gabrielle Union either, because she's holding up. She's holding up. She's like 45, and it's like, you look like you did in
47.
I don't think she's 47 yet. Whatever, girl. She old, and she looked like she did back in that cheerleader movie.
Set it off.
That ain't set it. See, I was gonna say set it off.
Yeah,
bring it on.
Bring it on. It's 3 words. 3 words.
I was gonna say set it off, which is why I didn't, because I was like, that ain't
it.
Ooh. I might could do Vivica. I might could do. It depends on what the movie is, because is it a drama? Is it a comedy? Is it an action? If it's an action, I think I would want to go against Gabrielle. I do. I'll just be the ugly one. That's fine. Because Gabrielle really showed me she can do action in that movie.
With them good jeans. With them good jeans.
Wonderful jeans.
With that movie about her babies trying to take care of them.
Yeah, Intruder.
Something like that.
Somebody in the house. I don't know what it was called, but somebody was in the house. And child, she had on these pair of jeans. They were cute and functional.
Honey, she jumped over the building.
The house, she done swung, honey, she done ran through the woods and all sorts of things.
Tied up people
in these jeans. We trying to figure out who made these jeans.
Because they need to get a check.
They were fire. They
didn't tell her real, because it looked like she didn't have no trouble moving.
Right. So if we're in an action movie, I would rely on Gabrielle. I really think she could help us. If we in a hood classic, Megan Good. Megan Good does a good hood classic.
Or Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray does well. She does well. But I want to see Lisa Ray do something dramatic. I want to see her do theater.
Mm-hmm. Let her know. Send her this tape. As I say, send her a tape.
Okay. Vivica, I also would want. I want to see Vivica and Lisa Ray do something together.
At the same time.
Old heifers unite. Anywho, when I say that they better leave Baps alone and not do a reboot of that because it was great, they're gonna
probably
they are going to reboot Baps
because they gotta try to see if they can get any more money.
They probably gonna have Amber Rose and Nicki Minaj be the heifers. Girl, if you don't get these glasses,
I feel them.
If you don't, oh, I'm tired of you.
I feel like Lily Tomlin in the 70s. She used to put these glasses. She's some hands character.
In these 70s or in her 70s? Because she doing that today.
The 70s. It was a character she played. And she pulled it way down. It was funny.
We got to go, y'all. We can't be out here all night.
Yeah, because I need to do something to my hair for church.
I admit I wasn't able to fully grasp Essence Atkins being in the sex scene. Like every time I see her, she's playing someone wholesome and young, youthful. This character got issues. She done cheated on her man. Child, with Damian Collins of all people, who we don't know who that is, but it was him. It was him.
That's what they said.
Let's see. I don't even think about Essence in that sex scene in Ambitions, but her dude could kiss me like that anytime. He was handsome. He was handsome. I watched your review this morning. Child, the way you was lusting after that man, I was like, is this personal time? Should I be watching? I feel like I'm invading privacy.
Oh, that is too funny.
Let's see. As a former cheerleader, I'm floored that you mixed up Bring It On and Set It Off. I mean, I meant you no harm. My mama also is a former cheerleader. It's just,
from 3rd grade to college.
3rd grade to college. She was serious about it and wanted me to be a part of that ministry, and I did not.
It was such fun.
You know I don't like fun. You know I stay as far away from fun as possible.
Honey, I've been tickled being a cheerleader. Tickled. Because we was cheerleader with boys in high school and college, and that was fun. Mm-hmm. We always had a protection. Because they weren't gay. They were football players that weren't gay. Because, I mean, I'm not saying that all football players are straight, you know.
Where are you going?
What is everywhere?
You just went down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, because, you know, you say something, you're like, oh, I may have offended somebody. Wait a minute. Yeah, rabbit hole.
My mama not super homophobic. She lightly homophobic, but not super homophobic. So she don't mean nothing if she say it. She don't mean it.
Yeah, I usually just don't know no better. And she tell me, and I'm good.
She a little slow. She's not hateful.
No. I love people, all people. I don't really care about
she's
that.
a little slow.
Yeah.
So if you might find yourself offended by something she say, she ain't mean you no harm.
I really don't.
She'll still fix you a plate.
I will. I'll come get you if you need a ride if I'm close.
Lisa Ray doesn't strike me as the theater type, which is why I want to see her do it. Because I don't know, she's just a black actress. She's a blacktress.
Blaxploitation film
almost
actress.
She's almost Pam Grier, but not. Let's see. I saw Amber Rose and Eva Marcel in a movie together, and I wish they did another one since they bounce off each other well. Was that the movie where they were sisters? Was it Amber Rose, Eva Marcel, and Drew Sidora? I think it was on Netflix, where they was foster sisters, and Valerie Pettiford used to be their mama.
I remember that. What is that?
A movie.
Yeah, I remember that though.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Happy for you.
Thank you, girl.
Bring It On is a cult classic. It is. He followed you on Twitter and y'all married now. Congratulations. I can see Kay in a cheerleader movie. Doing what? Being the villain?
Probably telling everybody, get somewhere and sit down.
Girl, if you don't stop flipping across
all that flipping
corridor, no one has time.
See, that's why you broke your foot.
That's why. How do mama know who wasn't gay and who was? In what? What are we talking about?
I know.
Oh, as far as the cheerleaders. I guess.
Because the ones that tried to roll up on you. Oh, Jesus.
I've had a bunch of gay boyfriends.
Well, you know, I've had a few, but these dudes here.
Oh, girl.
You wasn't round. You wasn't born. There are a couple of them. You got to watch them because in high school they didn't have a lot of boy cheerleaders, and they'd have to put us in the same room, and we'd have to threaten them, and you'd have to watch them, and they'd be trying to touch you and stuff. You know, we had to fight for our parts.
That sounds like something you need to call
now
in the criminal justice system. Sexually based
honey,
considered, especially
honey.
Girl,
there were some things going on. There was some assaults just all about almost and such.
You need to call the police, honey. Olivia Benson is on the case.
Yeah. But then there were some cheerleaders that we were perfectly safe with. Some of them we were not.
All right.
Quit looking at my
made it out alive.
Quit looking at my boot.
Well, you have a magnificent behind.
That don't mean you should touch it.
My mother doesn't want her behind, and I do, and I feel like God should just trade us.
I just needed to be reduced some. It's too much power. I need to lower the power.
Kim Kardashian bought your exact behind. She didn't buy the thighs, but she bought your behind.
And that's so sad.
Pepper,
if you're going to buy a butt, you need to figure out how you can buy you a hip to go with it. Because how you going to put something up there and ain't got no base to hold it up?
Magic.
You're going to have, it's going to fall, ain't got nothing to catch it. Get you some thighs if you're going out there too. Get you the total package.
This has been a word from Mama Val.
Yeah, because I was watching Ladies Night the other night, and Pepper came in there, and that butt sits out, and ain't no legs. So
it doesn't look healthy.
And even after she's had these done too, and everything looks, even in clothes, like it's not real.
Yeah.
I said, you want?
Like back when we was kids and we used to put balloons under our shirts to make boobs.
Socks and
yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah.
It didn't look real.
I hate that for her. You've spent your money this way, and you did not. You got to get some fillers, girl.
You did. Before you go, I'd like to let you know that Avery has been liking my comments and DMs on a regular. Y'all will be invited to the wedding. I'm gonna need a choir director and a strong alto.
Hallelujah.
I think Avery is your strong alto because he sings down. I don't feel like you need anybody but him. He sings. He sings.
You can do soprano then.
He's also soprano.
You can do tenor then.
He's also tenor. Well,
that's you. Are you pretending to be someone else?
Not today.
Okay, good.
Let's see. Kay as a cheerleader coach would be funny. I would be like,
she would not be having no food.
I would be like Sue Sylvester on Glee. Just not having it.
Y'all know y'all can't be talking. Somebody gonna fall on their head because you are all distracted. Ooh, I can hear you. They'd be good though, because she'd be like.
Sometimes the men and women who don't look gay are the ones that are. I'm just saying.
These are facts. This happens.
Yeah.
This happens.
Yeah. My mother has an okay gaydar. She's okay.
I just let people be. My job is to let you know about the love of Jesus. I can't gay or ungay you. That ain't my area. I'm just supposed to let you know about Jesus. That's my job. All for Christ.
This has been a word from my Kelly Rowland had tasteful plastic surgery. People don't really realize Kelly got breast implants. She did it well.
If you're gonna do it, try to don't do too much.
Don't. She did just enough.
Don't do it too many times.
She did just enough for her to shake them in that ice video, just like ice.
Yeah.
She looked
and
good.
They need to shake a little bit. They don't need to say.
Yeah, they don't need to be sedentary. We need movement. Motion.
Fluidity.
Yeah. Sue Sylvester was the truth. She was hilarious. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna convince my mama to take me up to this dollar store so I can get some drink. I'm thirsty. You dropped my strawberry soda yesterday.
It was not a strawberry soda.
What'd you give me?
I got you a Sprite. I drank the strawberry soda.
Why did you give me a Sprite? I drink strawberry with my Popeyes.
Oh.
That's all I drink with Popeyes is strawberry.
I be trying to make sure you get light soda so you'll be all right.
Strawberry is light. It's not Coke. It's not Pepsi.
Honey, I think they're closing up, ain't they?
Is it 8:30? 8:22, honey.
What is it?
They getting ready.
I can't stand this clock.
I'm sorry.
It goes all around.
I'm praying for you.
What else going on?
Let me see. Let's see. I secretly wanted Kelly and Lil Wayne to date. I'm really still not over Lil Wayne and Trina. I'm still not. Did y'all hear Babs? I didn't like the song when she was calling names. The first thing Trina said is, "This is for French Montana." I was like, what? Names? Who are you, Nova Borderline? Anywho, yeah, I'm finna run in this store, give me a nice cool pop. And what? Can you look at the road while you driving? And I'll talk to y'all later, child. I may pop in tomorrow with my sister. I don't know. She's been wanting to say hey to y'all, so.
Oh, that's sweet. I think you little ladies are cute.
We are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a cool pop like Sweet Brown once said when she thought somebody was barbecuing, and she said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." And she ran for her life. She didn't grab shoes or nothing, Jesus. Nothing.
I accidentally closed the live.
That's unfortunate.
Now I'm on like a bunch of videos of you.
Anyway, bye y'all.